What did these people do to you, man? Bunch of Sikhs chilling.
They probably got 7,000 each.
No, if they got 7,000, they would be going after Muslims.
But they're so stupid, they probably thought they were Muslims. Don't you understand it?
They're such retards.
It's the same thing that happened to them, bro. After September 11, when the buildings fell, they were pulling these poor bastards out of the cabs and killing them, dude.
Like the cab driver?
Yeah, they thought they were Muslims.
The guy that needs to drive in a cab like this all day so you can stretch your legs in the back, making $100 for 12 hours of work. He's the guy that cares about taking down the World Trade Center. He's worried about his rent every month.
Bro, if all these guys left, not a single one of them would get out of the airport in Auckland to their house. There would be no taxi.
If all these Sikhs
there wouldn't be a single taxi, bro.
If all these Sikhs left.
In New Zealand, dude.
If all of these Sikhs left, your girls would still have the highest body counts of any demographic.
Next.
Let's just keep it real. It makes no sense, bro.
The Muslims are flooding our country and they're changing the very way of life that we love.
There's no place for...
Muslims haven't changed anything. Muslims have given you algebra, hospitals,
coffee,
universities. What?
Cap and gown.
Why do you guys think you wear the cap and gown? Where does that come from?
Jake, after your last march in Dearborn, Michigan, a lot of people said you're a Jew. What's a Jew doing leading all of this? Are you a Jew?
No, I'm a Christian, born again Christian, raised Irish Catholic, never even been inside a Jewish temple in my life. My mom is Russian Jewish by...
That's all you need to know, dude.
Born again, my nuts.
Because I've never been to a temple. I've only been to the wall of the greatest temple in that faith.
Yeah, I only went to the wall, held up a book, and wrapped my entire arm like this. Yeah, okay, dude.
You know, Christians are not safe in Islamic countries, and we cannot allow them.
That's why there's 10,000 churches throughout all the Muslim lands. That's why those religions still exist in Muslim countries.
That's why the oldest churches in the world are in Muslim countries. What's the church in Palestine that a Muslim...
It's Holy Sepulchre. You should know that as a Christian, former Christian.
The Holy... I don't know any... Bro, I wasn't...
Church of the Holy Sepulchre.
And what? Tell that story real quick.
I think they gave Muslims possession of the key.
Because the Christians, Catholics, Protestants, this and that were fighting with each other so much over this church, they gave a Muslim the key. And every day he goes and opens it for them.
But here in Texas, Jesus is king. This is God's country, and we will stand against Islamification until our very last breath.
And what's the purpose of the pigs?
The pigs is a pure show. It's a demonstration. Bacon represents America, and also in the...
Swine represents America.
George Washington fought to die for bacon. Idiot. What an idiot.
That's why the Protestants came to this country, because they wanted to fight for bacon. They weren't wiping each other out in Europe. Your different denominations of Catholicism that all love Jesus, supposedly. You guys couldn't get along, so they came here because of bacon.
And your shirt says Muhammad was a pedophile. What do you think about the rise of Islam here in Texas?
I think it is coinciding with the fall of Christianity, unfortunately. I think if American Christians were stronger and were more focused on outreach and not so focused on inward stuff inside the church.
Oh my gosh.
Like, don't worry about the problems in the church that we touch boys and shit, but let's worry about it.
What did Jesus say? The kingdom of God is within. How about you look at your women? How about you look at your priests touching boys? How about you find a reason why no one goes to church anymore? How about you find a reason why all your girls have Bible quotes in their bios with their boobs out? Like, fix your own shit, bro.
What do you think about the Islamification, or what people are saying is the Islamification of Texas here?
I think that they're paid agitators to distract, just like Antifa was used on the left to create chaos and division in America, so we don't focus on the real problems like Epstein, like the corruption in government. We've invaded countries on false pretenses like Iraq, where there's been over 1 million people that lost their lives. My family served in Iraq 2 tours during the Battle of Fallujah. I was underneath the World Trade Center the day it was hit. I am a Caucasian, white, proud Muslim American. These people are not the representation of Christianity. What I want Americans to know is that Muslims and Christians both believe Jesus Christ is the Messiah. They both believe he's going to return. I, as a Muslim, want Christians to return to their faith and live by the Bible and ban adult entertainment and only and all these disgusting things. I would love to see America be a Christian nation. But it wasn't founded as one. It was founded as a secular nation.
The march has began. You have all the people marching over there.
Mic drop? Mic drop, bro.
Mic drop, bro.